Joe Missoula is still a horror show, a complete horror show. Neemias Queta cannot guard Steph Curry. We all know this. Why is Al Horford guarding Draymond Green above the three-point line? Get to the top of the key. And then if I was Al Horford, I'd be communicating I'm in help. So Neemias Queta knows, okay, all I got to do is just keep Steph Curry to the middle of the floor where there's help. All right, but fine. So you're going to let him go to the strong side of the floor. So Derek White's got to be all the way over here. Again, Neemias Queta cannot guard Steph Curry. If my feet are set, I'm going to close this gap off. Stunt, recover. Derek White's not, you're not there. Look at this. Way too wide open, right to the rim. Joe Mazzulla is a complete disaster. The Celtics win in spite of this pile of trash. Al Horford were watching Gary Payton II set a down screen together. What are you doing? You need to be attached here with your arms extended so Steph Curry cannot curl. You got to force him out so Peyton Pritchard can get over the top of the screen. You're nowhere. Steph Curry's curling right off this. Now you have to step up and take the ball, and that couldn't be easier. The Celtics winning a championship last year had 0.0 to do with Joe Mazzulla. This guy is human garbage. I need backside help for Gary Payton II's role. That's why I'm icing this screen. I'm keeping Steph Curry to the sidelines. Now there's no place for Gary Payton II to roll to because Jason Tatum can come over and easily be in backside help. Nope, you're going to run drop coverage. Where's your backside help now? It's a ghost. Again, the Celtics winning has nothing to do with Joe Mazzulla. Nothing. Jason Tatum, you are guarding Kevon Looney. This is not how you guard a down screen. The Celtics and this horrific coaching staff, they don't know how to guard screens. Jason Tatum needs to be attached with his arms extended so Buddy Hield can't curl. Where's Jason Tatum? Nowhere. Curl 3. You can't make this stuff up. Joe Mazzulla's everything wrong with society. Sam Cassell. All garbage. Jason Tatum, this is another down screen. They don't know how to guard down screens. You don't work on this in practice. You have brain-dead coaches. You need to get your arms extended so Buddy Hield can't curl. You're not attached to the screener right here. Your arms aren't extended. Buddy Hield's curling right off this. Sam Hauser has no chance to get over. What is Sam Hauser doing? They're just a poorly coached garbage team. Why are you in the paint? Why? Can we get outside the paint so we can get out to Kuminga? What is Sam Hauser doing? Why is his foot in the paint right now? This one is unbelievable. Derek White, we are not worried about the basketball when it's across half court. We're worried about getting back to Trace Jackson Davis. Look at Derek White. Standing, staring, lob. Again, the Celtics have no idea what they're doing defensively. The Celtics win 0 games because of this person, Joe Mazzulla. Complete garbage. This is a cross screen right here. Luke Cornett needs to be attached to Kyle Anderson right now. Attached to Kyle Anderson, and I'm jamming Buddy Hield as he comes through. But I'm attached to Kyle Anderson the whole time. You jam Buddy Hield as he comes through so Derek White can get on the other side. You don't do that. So now you got to sit in the paint, and Kyle Anderson's wide open. It's just more terrible transition defense. Peyton Pritchard, it doesn't matter that Jonathan Kuminga's all the way back here. I need to sprint back so I'm in help. Sprint back. See, if I'm sprinting the whole way, now I'm communicating that I'm in help in the middle of the floor, and Luke Cornett now can play up a little bit, knowing that there's help right here, I should already be back here in help, calling out that I'm in help. Instead, Luke Cornett's backpedaling 6 steps off, and another Kyle Anderson 3. This is cool. Look at Joe Mazzulla. This guy is human garbage. Trace Jackson Davis is setting a screen, and since it's center to center, why am I not switching with Al Horford and Neemias Queta? I can't do nothing. Neemias Queta gets screened, you do nothing. So, easy. How can the Celtics be this horrific in transition? Jason Tatum, get back. Neemias Queta, you're taking the ball. Say it, okay? Peyton Pritchard's back and help. Jason Tatum needs to get back. What is Tatum? What is everyone doing standing? If the Celtics, for whatever reason, want to switch Neemias Queta onto Steph Curry, then oh my God, do we need to get up and guard, obviously, if you're Neemias Queta. And then I'm keeping Steph Curry to the strong side, where there's help with Derek White, where Al Horford's sitting in the paint waiting to help, where I even have help with Jason Tatum. But you got to get up and guard. Does he know there's help on the strong side of the floor? Because you're playing off Steph Curry. Just a poorly coached mess are the Celtics. They win in spite of this brain-dead idiot. Jrue Holiday and Derek White, it's guard to guard. It's 2 of the best defensive guards in the league. This is an automatic switch every time you go into a game. There's nothing to think about. Auto switch. Because when you're thinking and talking about switches, whoops, Jrue Holiday's going to the ball, Derek White's going to the ball. One switches, one doesn't. This is a complete disaster. First of all, Drew Holiday, could you not complain to the officials during a live ball? Could you focus on getting back? So you're already late getting back because you were complaining. But now we need to sprint back the entire way and make sure we're ahead of the ball. Like Drew Holiday's jogging here, stop, and trying to double from over the top. I should be sprinting back, screaming, I'm an extra defender. Now Derek White can play up and forced Steph Curry right into where I'm in help. On the ball. Instead, you slowed down and tried to gamble from over the top. Blow by, draw help, open three. Celtics are switching everything here. You can already see the problem. If you're switching on to Steph Curry, you need to be level to Andrew Wiggins, the screener, on the switch. So you don't do a great job on this first screen, but whoops, here comes the second screen. Drew Holiday, you need to stay attached to Draymond Green. You're switching on to Steph Curry. I need to be attached to Draymond Green and immediately ready to guard Steph Curry as he comes off the screen. You're a step behind Draymond Green. That's three. This awful transition defense stems from you having a terrible head coach in Joe Mazzulla. Neemias Queta, it does not matter that you're taking Trace Jackson Davis. Sprint back. Be an extra defender. Why are you stopping to the ball? Get back and scream that you're in help. So Derek White knows to flip his hips right now and keep Steph Curry to the middle of the floor, where I'm in help. But you're not saying anything. Neemias Queta's not back. Steph Curry's going to beat Derek White away from the help because he didn't flip his hips, and that's two. I will never understand how this happens in an NBA game, ever. Drew Holiday, please wait for Steph Curry to come off the ball screen before you start defending the ball screen. Look at Drew Holiday. Leaning towards the screen early. Now you're going to get blown by the other way. This collapses 3 defenders on the ball, and now there's no one to box out. Yep, and again, no earthly idea how to defend a down screen. Peyton Pritchard, you always chase over the top. You never, ever on a down screen go up the gut, ever. Where's Luke Cornett to get attached to Looney with his arms extended? So Luke Cornett's nowhere. Peyton Pritchard goes up the gut. That's an open 3 every time. I mean, this is a complete disaster. First of all, Jason Tatum's just jogging back. He should be sprinting back with his back turned. Because you're jogging, you're not going to be even close to ready to switch this screen. So that's a problem. Second of all, Drew Holiday should be getting underneath the screener on the switch so he's in help. But good news for Tatum, Al Horford literally is standing here with no one to guard other than to help you. So can Al Horford communicate that so Jason Tatum knows to get up and force Steph Curry to the middle of the floor where Al Horford is and where Drew Holiday should be? Nope, none of that. Joe Mazzulla's god-awful, wide open 3. It does not matter who it is. Neemias Queta, we are not worried about Steph Curry at half court. Get to the three-point line. I can get out if a pass is made. This is too much space for Wiggins. Right now, I should be right here. So when Wiggins comes this way, I'm in the gaps. Stunt, recover. Like, this is Joe Mazzulla. You can never guard above the three-point line away from the ball and have your back to the ball. Look at how much space you just gave Andrew Wiggins. That's Joe Mazzulla. They win in spite of him. Joe Mazzulla is a walking disaster. First of all, this shot goes up. Drew Holiday has no chance of getting this offensive rebound. He needs to be getting back. You cannot have 4 Celtics players right now beneath the free throw line. That can never happen on a missed shot. Number 2, the Warriors have cleared this rebound. We're not worried about the ball when it's across half court. Drew Holiday should be worried about getting back. Like I should be an extra defender and help. But you stood and stared at the ball. They're ISOing Steph Curry on Neemias Queta because of course they are. Helping at the rim is too late. Drew Holiday's got to be the one in help right here, and I got to rotate. So Drew Holiday just slides all the way over and help. Derek White, get out of here. You helping at the rim does nothing. Drew Holiday's got to step over here and help. On a kickout pass, Jason Tatum rotates up. Al Horford should be out of the paint and rotating this way, and then Drew Holiday just comes down and moves Derek White to the corner. You help at the rim. This is too late. It's meaningless. The Celtics switch Al Horford onto Steph Curry. What is Jason Tatum doing? You're not in the gaps here. You're not playing the gaps. So I need to see ball and man. Derek White's the one that's going to come over and help here on the ball. What is Tatum doing staring at the ball? You weren't helping. What were you doing?